much.
You know, your regular thriller. And I honestly did not have any intentions of watching it up until the time that I started reading the comments, reading the posts, and luckily, you know, some of these commentators didn't give the whole plot away, but they commented to the point that, you know, it inspired me to watch the movie, and so I did. And so what I saw was something that just blew my mind away, and kudos to Emily Blunt and her true-to-life husband. I mean, the two of them gave fabulous performances. To think that they didn't have any dialogue from the beginning, almost all the way throughout the entire movie. But anyhow, I don't want to give the plot away. You guys have to see this movie. It's really awesome, and it'll blow your mind away. And it's just, yeah, it's unbelievable and unbelievable. So now I would like to show two of my interviews.
Second segment, you have to talk on the first first.
Okay.
We're going to put the interview on the second segment.
All right, so I guess I need to talk some more. Talk.
About the movie.
Yeah, okay. So this movie is I'm not saying that it imitated Alien, but it sort of had that feel to it. It's almost like the very first time that you saw Alien, you know, back in the 70s when it was first shown, and that was Sigourney Weaver's first science fiction movie, and it's the movie that turned her into the big star, you know, that she is right now. I mean, it's really wonderful, and yeah, and I had a hard time getting a ticket to that movie because in each showing that I wanted to go to, it was completely sold out. And I wasn't even able to get a seat in my favorite chair, you know, because I'm very anal about that stuff. When I go to the movie theater, I always grab my favorite seat, which is right in the center of the theater and the center of the screen. Boom. So I'll get to experience everything. So yeah, I mean, it was totally awesome. I mean, there were some terrifying scenes in the movie wherein I just wanted to hold the hand of the complete random stranger that was beside me. All right. So, I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's truly, truly unbelievable. You guys have to see it, and I know that I've said this to you guys so many times. You have to see it. You have to see it. Oh, did I mention that you have to see it? Yes. So it's a great movie, and also one movie that I'm looking forward to is to see Acrimony. I know I have not seen that yet, and I am dying to see that Tyler Perry movie. Perhaps in a few days or next week we'll be able to see that film. And so there you have it. That's my review of A Quiet Place. Okay, something is scribbling on a piece of paper. We're pausing right now, but the next movie that is coming up in a few weeks is I don't know if you guys know me, but I love science fiction. I am a hardcore science fiction and fantasy fan. Is the Avengers, the Infinity Wars. And so what's coming up next is the second segment, and in the second segment I will be showing 2 videos. One is of Janet and Andrew, and they'll be talking about the PTSD and the possible cure for PTSD through stem cell research. And also I am excited to share to you the video of me and Destiny. Now Destiny is this rapper from Australia. You know, she came here with a red flaming hair. I mean, looking like a gorgeous goddess. And I'm so excited about her and the career she's about to embark here in the USA. She has a lot of fans, and I'm sure she's gonna be even bigger than what she is right now. And in this video, you'll see me kind of collaborating with her, because I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I'm also a fashion designer, so I offered my services. So the video that I have with Destiny and her publicist is very candid. So there you have it. See you in the next segment, fabulous girls and boys.
Hey everyone, this is Maria of Let's Talk World. Let's Talk World is about you, your story, your product and services. If you have a business or you want to join us and be on this hot seat, please give us a call or message us on Facebook or email us info@socialmediashows.com or visit our website socialmediashows.com. Thank you, world.
Check it. I gave my all, more than I should have given to you. Oh, so much, so friends and fam saw me and said, ooh, broke every law, broke every taboo. To be the one you needed me to put it all through up, and now all I can do is move on with guilt in my soul. So clap your hands, love someone, but you had to let them go. Clap your hands if you love someone, but they're never gonna know. Clap your hands, love someone, but you had.
And hello there. Welcome back to the Fabulous Life, you fabulous people. And now, welcome to the second segment of my show. Now, I'm going to show to you a video of Andrew and Janet, and they're talking about on the touchy subject of PTSD and the possible cure through stem cell research. So, take it away. Hello, beautiful people. It's me again, the annoying JC. Welcome to Fab Life. And here I am with Janet and Ace.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew Ace.
Andrew Ace. So tell us about what you guys are doing here in Vegas.
Well, thank you so much, JC. We are launching Imagine Now, Nurturing Our Warriors. And it's a program that is using hyperbaric oxygen therapy to restore the brains of our soldiers that are injured and our veterans that are suffering from traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. And Andrew here is our veteran outreach coordinator, and he will be going through some of the same treatment and speaking on our behalf. So you want to say a few things about military and how much this is needed in the military?
Yeah, sure. I think this could be very effective in the military. There's a lot of drugs and unconventional methods being used, so I believe an alternative and more holistic approach would be better for everybody, the veterans, their families, and it has a very, very wide array of uses, oxygens.
So, what branch in the military?
I was in the Marine Corps.
Marine Corps. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You know, one thing I have to say is that I go to Central Christian Church and we have Celebrate Recovery.
Yes, yes.
And some of my friends from Celebrate Recovery are from the military.
Right.
And they have, you know, deal with PTSD and all that and heartbreak for these
You know, JC,
soldiers.
there's a couple things that people need to know. We are living in the #1 suicide city in the country for suicides amongst our military.
Oh my goodness.
We're seeing about 1 every 3 to 5 days suicide here.
Just in Nevada.
And just in Nevada. Colorado Springs is our second city in the country. And we really need to come together as a people. These people like Andrew, they went overseas on their own to defend us, to defend the freedom that we all share here, especially this night, this beautiful evening at the Hartfield Mansion. This is amazing. But we need to step to it and bring the people together. And we're trying to open these centers across the country, JC, and it takes us about 150 days to restore a brain. To date, we have about 3,000 that have been restored. We're also helping babies that have had near drownings. We had one baby that drowned for about 4 to 5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Pronounced dead. And baby Eden Carlson, she was on the Today Show, and Dr. Hart and Dr. Fogarty restored her full capacity of her brain.
That's
Took about a year and a
nothing
half.
short of a miracle.
This is Lazarus. You know, they're still talking about Lazarus
Yes,
many years later, but we have a baby that came back from the dead, and we should be talking about this on every newscast in the world.
Yeah,
So we need to come together and help our soldiers and our veterans like Andrew.
I consider this interview right now a divine appointment. Yesterday was the start of my segment, and I told them yesterday I am a man of faith, and that I don't want to cram my beliefs down people's throats because I respect everyone, whatever your beliefs are. But in my case, you know, Jesus brought me out from a lot and just obliterated the demons that were hounding and hunting me. That's how I got out from depression, from self-hatred, from rejection, abandonment, all that. And I love talking about this issue of PTSD because my brothers at church are dealing with this type.
We have the answer now. We're working with stem cell right now. We're working with neurofeedback and hyperbaric. We're on the cutting edge. I work with the greatest doctors in the world, and we're on the cutting edge of changing healthcare in this country and around the world. So this is very exciting, and you happen to catch us at a time that we're just launching now.
Yeah,
This is a beautiful time.
Yeah, amazing.
Where they can contact you? Do you have any website, telephone number that
Yes,
who wants
thank you.
to?
Yes, they can go to helpwarriorsnow.org, helpwarriorsnow.org, and we're just about to launch our Mug for Now program, and it's our smart mug. So we're going to teach people how to get up in the morning and take care of themselves, better care of themselves. It's a collector series, and part of that money goes to helping open up these centers so that our veterans do not have to pay for the treatment. So it's a very exciting time. We met at the perfect time. Divine appointment.
Yes. Yeah.
And thank you very much. Yeah, God is good, like all the time. And thank you for watching, my fabulous televiewers. And remember, your best fashion accessory is your self-confidence. Bye. Ciao.
This is one of the businesses that was really...
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York. So his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go and finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience that only World Ventures provides.
Liar, liar, panties on fire.
What do you mean panties? It's pants on fire.
Oh my gosh, no. In my world, in my Rocky Horror world, it's, the televiewers, the beautiful televiewers, don't forget to watch Geezy and his frenemies every Monday night from 9 p.m., like Tylenol p.m., to 10 p.m.
Get it right.
Only.
Get it right.
Social media
shows.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I got it down, right?
JC, you didn't see that.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey! Liar, liar, Victoria's Secret on fire. Watch Geezy and Frenemies every Monday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. on social media shows.
Watch Geezy and his frenemies.
Yes.
Yeah, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes.
Every Monday. It's raw, uncut, unscripted, unhinged insanity.
Impromptu comedy. On social media shows.
Yes.
Shut up and sit down.
You know that's not putting us there respect.
Shut up and sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry, the mic was not on.
Hi, sorry.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry about the video. It was a little bit choppy, so we needed to cut it off. And here I am with my good friend Melissa.
Hi, everyone. Hi,
Do you remember? Hello. Hello there. Do you remember the very first time that we met?
I actually don't.
You
That's
don't?
strange. I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay, that's
How did
strange
we?
because I do remember.
Okay, tell me.
It was cold and I was wearing my coat.
Okay.
And then I got out of the bus and you complimented me
Oh, of course. Always
with what I
complimented.
was wearing, and that's how our friendship blossomed. And we were actually working in the same mall, the fashion show mall.
Right,
I was
Vegas.
working for Saks at that time.
And I think I was working for Sunglass Hut at the
Yes,
time.
yes. As you can see, her horn rimmed glasses. They
Miu
look
Miu.
fabulous. Miu Miu, see?
Yeah.
Because that's why I have her in my show, because she's fabulous.
I tried.
And not only that, she's also a movie buff, just like I am. I mean, she loves all the movies that I love.
I do.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Great. I love your earrings, by the way.
Thank you.
And your nose ring. And tell me about your style.
Well, if you haven't noticed, my favorite color is black. That's one thing I wear
too.
all the time from
It's
head to toe.
a no-brainer.
And normally when I shop, even online, I gravitate towards black. It's always
Me
fashionable.
too, yeah.
I actually do like color, but black is my first go-to. I just normally look at things that catch my interest when I shop.
Yes,
you know? I'm the type. I always say I'm like a man when I shop. I kind of know my size. I kind of know my style. And I literally just grab and pick.
Yeah.
You know? I hate trying on clothes.
I'm kind of like a man too when I shop. Like I just go in there and know what I'm looking for. I try it on and then boom, that's it. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I buy it and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no, because sometimes, no offense, but sometimes I see people walk into the store and it's really a phenomenal outfit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, let me think about it and let me, ask my husband or my boyfriend or let me ask my girlfriend or let me ask, my wife and blah, blah, blah. The funniest incident that I had was when I was still a fashion consultant at some hotel, at some prestigious hotel in this fabulous town of Las Vegas. There was a couple that came in and the wife really, really, really loved the dress.
Okay.
And then, but the husband, turned her off completely and discouraged her by saying that you look like a senator's wife from planet Krypton.
Oh no.
So you shouldn't be wearing that dress.
So
but she really loved that. I mean, it looked really fierce and cutting edge and sophisticated.
But the husband didn't like it.
The husband didn't like it. Yeah.
That's why I always like to pick my own style.
Yeah.
I try not to. I try not to think about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I have to think about an outfit too much, then I just leave it alone.
Yes,
I like something that automatically catches my eye.
Exactly.
And if somebody else doesn't like it, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the way I am. If I like something and I know that it's absolutely me.
Yeah.
So I just get it and that's it.
Right.
And regardless of the price, because sometimes we see something and it's not really expensive, like it's super affordable.
Yeah.
But once you try it on, you look like $1 million.
Right. Yeah. I have a lot of things in my wardrobe that are $5 compared to my Ted Baker purse that's
exactly.
I've also had cute little Fendi purses, all of this.
Yeah.
But to me, brands and price tag doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
My favorite store is Forever.
Forget about the price tag.
Right. Baller in the budget.
Yeah.
But
cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's so cute. You have more rhythm than I do. But my favorite store is Forever 21. I tend to wear,
I love Forever.
Like 21. I actually literally have Forever 21 on head to toe right now. Minus the shoes, but it's my favorite store. I love it.
I went to a children's party and Brace Yourself. And I had my punk rocker makeup on to the children's party, and I had my Blade Runner makeup, and bought some leather leggings from Forever 21, and I wore it with a ash gray jacket. And I remember my entire family was there, and they wouldn't even look at me because I was all chained up, punk rocker, and then.
Did you look like that Adam Lambert music video? You remember where he was?
Yeah, I actually have a picture of it. I have a picture of it. But the funny thing is, later on, my dad, approached me, and then he's like, "Oh, that's missing. It's a motorcycle." He's because I had my heavy metal accessories. with the cut-off leather gloves.
Oh yeah, so cute. I like that style of gloves.
Yeah,
but with my little fat baby hands.
Oh well, you can do that. you can do anything.
I guess so if you put your mind to it.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm so excited that we met. I think that it wasn't an accident.
It wasn't that at all.
It was, to me, it was like a divine appointment.
Yes, let me tell you. Let me tell you, JC you've been one of the best friends I've had the last 2 or 3 years here in Vegas. So I've needed that. You're super great. You're always patient with me. And you always give me support. Whenever you see me screaming and yelling on Facebook,
I know.
You always have something funny to say.
Sometimes I see her post on Facebook and I'm like, good Lord. Is she fighting with somebody again?
But what did she do this time?
But it's vice versa, because sometimes I forget that people are reading my posts on Facebook. And I use it as my diary. And I keep on writing and then, oh my gosh. Somebody actually read my
Right. I post so much TMI on there.
Yeah, I know. And then once in a long while, I get these people that comment and tell me you better stop what you're doing. And it becomes this long conversation. And I tell them, I'm not going to stop. I can do this the entire night, and it's never going to end.
Everybody's always like, Melissa, stop causing trouble on Facebook.
Me too.
I even had a black
See, that's why we're friends, because of all the trouble that we cause on social media.
So shouldn't we be in social media jail? No, Facebook jail.
No.
Facebook jail.
No. What are we going to be called? Sapphire and Steel?
I like that. That's cute. That was a cute one. Yeah.
Or Ruby and Steel?
Ruby and Steel. I like that one better.
You like that one better? So, are we going to talk forever?
I don't mind.
Can you say goodbye for your third segment?
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye now for the third segment, and I'm going to talk about airlines and airplanes. So
Destiny.
And I'm so sorry, my mind is drawing a blank right now. We're going to watch a video of Destiny, the flaming red-haired rapper.
Yes.
Yes.
And the next segment.
And the next segment after that, they can hear that. We're going to talk about airlines, and we're going to talk about the difference between riding coach class and premium class.
First class.
So this is pretty interesting. So don't nobody go nowhere.
So we will be right back.
We will be right back. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone. This is Maria Pureza Ruiz Leventhal. Welcome to Social Media Shows Network. We initiated Social Media Shows Network since May 2017. And in August 2017, Empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV has born. And recently, we added 6 different shows in our network. We now have 9 different shows and 5 more on the making. What is social media shows? This is a group of key people that have the passion, initiative, commitment, and willingness to help others. We build brand for businesses. We open opportunities to others, other individuals that are willing to help one another. Social media shows is growing rapidly, and we would like to welcome you to our family.
Hello there and welcome back to Fabulous Life. And now I'm going to show you a video clip of Destiny Rydas, direct from Australia. And she's come here to the US and made this her home. And you know what I love about Australians is that they're talking behind me.
Sorry.
And the thing that I love about Australians, if you notice, most of the Hollywood actors right now are mostly Australian. I mean, starting from Mel Gibson, Russell Crowe, and you know, my favorite, Kate Blanchett, and she always appears as an English woman, sometimes Russian, but an English woman for the most part. And of course, my favorite one is the guy who plays Thor, Chris Hemsworth. Gotta love Chris Hemsworth, and I can't wait to see his movie with the rest of my my Avenger superheroes, Avengers Infinity Wars. So, without further ado, here is my video of Destiny Rydas. Okay, let's get started.
So, whenever you're ready. 1 minute. Ah, damn it. Alright. Everyone's on my balls today.
And go.
Hey guys, so basically I have a unique style and I love dressing different. So I've come here today to collaborate with JC as he's a fashion stylist, and I would like to see what type of work he's got. I'm going to brainstorm and come back and forth with a few ideas and stuff like that. And yeah, hi.
Hello, I'm so elated that you're here. Actually,
Thank you, I'm grateful.
Super excited.
Thank you.
And I'd like to show you my portfolio. And these are my designs. I'm actually not just a fashion stylist. I'm also a fashion designer.
Nice. Okay.
So that's where my background, and I like it. My design's really fierce and fabulous at the same time, really sharp. And my favorite designer back in the 80s was Mugler.
Right.
So he did the robotic wear of Sasha, Beyonce's Sasha Fierce, and all that. So just give you a run through. This, I was very much inspired with the movie Tron for this collection.
So that's like a two-piece outfit?
That two-piece outfit,
nice.
pants, bolero. I love jackets. And then what I love for the inside of the jacket, it's exactly what you're wearing right now.
What would you suggest? Yeah, something like for me, like what would be something that you would suggest? Like if I'm
definitely a suit. Oh, well, I'll definitely pick an outfit for you that you're not going to fall on stage. Because I've seen those outfits, I mean, and they look fabulous. And the celebrities just trip and fall. And it could also be the height of the shoes. I've seen some.
Someone like myself, like I like to be unique, I like to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what would be something that like you could, you know, you come off the top of your head, like you can see someone be like, okay, well I can see you wearing this. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you can. So what would be something like if I'm performing in front of like 10,000 people? What was something I'd be wearing?
For you, what the vibe that I'm getting right now is very Blade Runner. A cross between Blade Runner and Eon Flux. Those Eon Flux, you know, the cartoon character. She knows.
I'm like a cartoon character?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anime. She looks like an anime cartoon character.
Animation,
so
alright.
Just give you an idea of, so just run through. And this is
I like that. That's different. That's a dress.
That's one? Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's like more, can I pencil the back?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so like that's a dress, whatever it is. So how it comes down like this?
It comes down like this. It's very structured. We can make it backless. Either way, I work with a client. We work together with the idea. And if you want it backless to show more skin, then we'll definitely show more skin.
Right.
Yeah. So everything that I do for my client is all tailor-made.
Right, right.
And my policy, I always tell them, if you come to me and it's something that you see in a cheap department store, then, honey, we're not doing that.
Right.
You just
well,
go, yeah.
I ain't no cheap one.
No, you are not a cheap one, and that's why you're here.
Right.
Because you're a big star.
Oh, damn.
Yes. So this is a little bit, I was inspired by Madonna's Japanese music video.
Right.
When I did this. And this once again, Tron. So you see my designs is from conservative to a little bit racy, but very futuristic, very fashion forward.
Right.
So you can see. So really give you a quick look.
Right.
Yeah, I love this. This one is very popular right now in Paris with Balmain.
Wow.
And Kendall Jenner is modeling.
Right.
Yeah, and so.
And let me ask you a question. Like, what was it like when you met me? Like, what was it that? Because I remember when I met you, like, from afar, you saw that I was a star. What was it that you? What captivated you?
First, my first impression when I saw her from afar, I was so starstruck.
Oh, really?
That I stood there and I froze for a long time.
Wow.
And but you were talking to my friend Tony.
Right.
So I was like, I kind of approached you little by little, and I was like, who is she?
Right.
So
because you didn't know like what I did, and I think that's the best thing about me right now is that even though I am a musician and you know, I come from a different country, there's something about me that captivates people, and they're like, well, what does this woman do? Like, is she a musician? Is she a model? Like, people just don't know what I do right now.
Yeah, but I could definitely tell that you were somebody in the industry. It could have been a movie or music, but the vibe that I was getting was more
it's like, who is this girl? Like,
music video star.
Right.
He's smiling.
Wow, that's super cool. Like, I'm super grateful, and like, you know, obviously I'm looking forward to the future and just seeing what you as a fashion designer and stylist can come up with. And you know, I like to be different. You know, I don't want to be like everybody else because I'm Destiny Rydas.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to be like anyone else. And
absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful.
You are what I call a sartorialist.
Okay, what does that mean?
Sartorialist is like so unique that you're so out there.
Wow.
Like, you don't follow anyone.
No.
She dances to the beat of her own drums.
Okay, I see.
That's what she does.
Bling, bling, bling. I like that. That's cool.
And me too.
And you what?
And me too. I dance to the beat of my own drums as well.
Okay, so give me something right now, the top of your head. Again, I'm on stage, like I was saying before, I'm on stage, 10,000 people. What would I be wearing right now?
Oh my gosh. Something. Depending on the theme of your concert, like what would be the theme?
I'm doing pop music.
You're doing pop music? Okay.
So what would be something that I would wear?
I could see you wearing like real boy shorts, like short.
Right.
And like thigh high boots.
Right.
And like a little long jacket that, you know, later on you can just remove the whole thing. Or I can see you even wearing a giant donut feather. I love that.
Oh, really?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that many years ago while I was working for this fashion store called Outfit at the Wynn. We sold a lot of like underground fashion back in the day, like, you know.
Okay, so just going back on that, sorry to interrupt you, but like, okay, so you've worked with like Tyra Banks, you said?
Yeah, Tyra Banks, she came to my store and her feet were almost bleeding.
Oh,
and
wow.
she had a fashion emergency. And I grabbed her some Jimmy Choos and she didn't even pick it. Like, I picked it for her.
Oh,
she was in a rush.
Oh, she was in a rush. She just picked the...
She was in a rush, and then I told her, you're the highlight of my week. And then she said, just for the week? And then she said, okay, for the entire century. And then she's like, just for that, I want you to do the horse strut for me. So she made me sashay. That was the funniest thing.
Right.
And then she showed me how to do it properly.
Right.
So I saw her, I saw Naomi Campbell.
Right.
And incidentally, the reason why she came to the store is we sold Azadine Alaya, you know, from Paris. And she used to model for Azadine.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's one of your favorite designers?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if this will come across as bad or anything,
Right.
but I love Thierry Mugler from back in the 80s. Big shoulders, small waistline, and the peplum. And I love the fact that his look is back through Olivier Roasting, who does he's the creative director of Balmain in Paris.
Nice.
Yeah, and the Kardashians are very close to him.
Well, I'm very, very grateful, and I appreciate like all your support and stuff like that.
Yes.
And looking forward to the future and just seeing what you come up with.
Yes. Yes.
One last thing I want to add into that. Share your Keisha Cole moment. Ask about Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole?
Keisha Cole.
Oh, you worked with Keisha Cole?
Yes, I worked.
Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about someone I can. Yeah.
Okay, I worked with Keisha Cole, and the funny thing is that she came in and I didn't know who she was, and we were arguing because she got, once again, an Azadine Alaya boot.
Right.
It was up to here, and it was filled, with feathers shooting up.
Right.
And she said, "Oh, I'm going to wear it with this, and I'm going to wear it with that, and I'm going to." And I said, "No, girl, you're not going to wear it with any of that because the boots, they're a statement piece.
Right.
That's already the accessory right there."
Right.
And then she's like, no, she insisted. And then when she tried on the boots and saw herself in the mirror, she knew that she was drowning in those boots.
Right.
And she said, "Okay, you're right. I have to tone it down."
Wow.
See, I said, now you believe in me.
Right, and then she just told you who she was afterwards, or?
It was her friend who, I love the fact that she had, that humility not to say anything. It was her friend that told me, "Do you know who she is?" Gently told me, and I said, "Oh, okay."
Well, if that was me, I would have told you I was. I'm playing. I'm just like fucking around. I'm playing. Right. High five.
You guys are ending.
Yeah, done.
Okay. You guys want to close out anything?
Yeah. Well, I'm very, very, I'm grateful that I'm in Vegas right now, guys. I'm meeting all different types of people, good and bad, whatever it is. But my main focus is I'm focusing on all the positive things and what helps me motivate and elevate right now. And hopefully I can inspire other people all around the world, chase your dreams and never give up. And yeah, peace.
Peace.
Your quote.
Okay.
Your last quote that you always say.
My last quote. I'm not done yet. I still have one question. This is for my camera.
All right.
Okay. I have the other portfolio to show you, like really quickly.
Right.
And this is evening, where I showed you my morning wear. And this is evening.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice. You did that?
No.
Yeah, and come
Wow.
to my studio.
Yeah.
And this is stuff that I've already done for this one.
Yeah, I made this.
And okay.
See, I like cat suits. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah.
I like that. It feels like pants.
You can fix that under editing, right?
Yes.
So you can design things.
This one I designed this.
Would you be willing to maybe design something for me that I could wear and I can obviously promote you and help you out?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So I can wear to one of my performances. I can wear something whenever, because that's going to help you out as well. So
Yes, absolutely. That would
that would help you too. You know what I'm saying?
And and I know that the first time that I saw you were an angel. Not just, there's so many celebrities are there.
My advisement for you two is this. Listen, my advice, since you're going to be doing a video or whatever's coming up, think of something fabulous and then set up an appointment and then you can get fitted.
Yes, and then
absolutely.
we can do an interview properly and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So let's take picture first, please.
Okay.
We'll take a
photograph.
That's into my house.
All right, you guys, let's get going.
Yesterday.
Can you
it's actually in my show now.
Oh, well, I thought we're all taking
come back. We're live streaming, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're live streaming. So don't forget, your best fashion accessory is your self-confidence.
Yeah.
Ciao, Bella.
Did you get it, Paul?
Yeah. Are you taking
Okay,
picture?
let me stand.
Take one more?
Yeah,
let's get one more. We got to get one more.
Okay. Oh, I love the fact that you're also wearing red.
Love her hair.
Hello, fabulous girls and boys. I'd like to invite you guys to watch my show on 7 o'clock till 8 on Mondays. It's called The Fab Life with JC. And my show is about my expressive love for the fashion industry, anything under the fashion planet, designers, models, fashion shows, events. And it's also my love for my sci-fi, fantasy, horror flicks, and pop culture and music. So be there. Chowder.
Thank you, man.
You enjoying the show, baby?
Yes, I do. I guess you like this honey, huh?
That's some good honey, baby. That's not the honey I want. I want this honey. Oh yeah, baby. See, bet you can't compete with this, huh? That smells so sweet, baby. Oh, can you feel that? Oh, that's so good, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, this is.
And we're back. And this is the fourth segment of Fabulous Life. And welcome, Joe, to my show. I actually love your ads on social media, because I love traveling. And that's what really caught my eye. Tell me a little bit about this company of yours.
That's a good point. You brought the first thing out of your mouth, like, wow, you're to travel. I love to travel. Let's talk.
Yes.
Talk about our vacation.
It's part of the fabulous life to travel.
It's part of the fabulous life.
Yeah.
I'm involved with the company right now.
Yes.
It's a club. Basically, you put so much money in each month, and every dollar goes toward your vacations.
Yes.
But last year alone, I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Korea. I've been to a cruise to Mexico. I've been to Denver. I've been to Florida. And also Hawaii. in addition to coming to Vegas every other month. So because of this club has given me the freedom to make new friends, and have different experiences than I had before.
Awesome, really, really awesome. And you know, a while ago during one of the commercial breaks, Joe and I were talking about flying in premium class as opposed to flying in economy. And then, you know, I told you a while ago that my favorite airline to fly to the Philippines is Korean Air. Well, mainly because, you know, the uniforms of the flight attendants, they're all created by one of my favorite Italian designers. Franco Ferré, with that little chopstick thing on there. But according to a good Korean friend of mine, that's not a chopstick, it's called something else. Don't ask me what it's called. So anyhow, I am, apart from fashion, you know, I love airplanes.
Nice.
And you know, I grew up, you know, loving airplanes. But then as I was growing up, it wasn't just riding on an airplane. It had to be first class, premium class, because, you know, I devote my time watching YouTube videos, you know.
You want to be relaxed. You want to have room.
Yeah, I've seen, you know, videos of Etihad, you know, the airline from Abu Dhabi, and then you have your own room, and you have your own living room, and you have your own bar, and it's a mini palace in the sky, and then you got Emirates.
Oh, we hear about Emirates all the time. That's a whole different level. I hope to experience soon. I remember the first time I went first class.
Yes.
And it was coming back from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And I flew from Riyadh into Frankfurt, Germany, and then from Germany, I think, into Atlanta or something like that. What a difference.
Yes.
What a difference. It's okay to be in economy class if you're flying 1 or 2 hours. But you fly in 3 hours or international, spend the extra money.
I mean, you gotta aspire to be able to fly in first class. You know, accumulate all those miles, and I'm sure that right now they're being very, very generous with the mileage and all that. And
there's always a way to work and earn extra points, things like that.
And then there are travel agencies out there, believe it or not, that promote first class and business class at a low price. Just go look for them.
Continue to look for them. I'm in a club where if you go out to eat and use that, or you rent a car or a hotel or even airfare, you get a percentage back into your vacation piggyback.
So,
you know, a lot of people get rebates using their credit cards or anything else. Ours aren't rebates that way. It goes in our vacation piggyback. So we always have real extra money there to do things.
You not only save a lot of money, but you're actually getting extra money. Getting it back. So that's that. Now going back to Korean Air, the reason why I love Korean Air, we'll talk about Asiana after this, is because in their super mega jumbo, the A380, I love their mini pods. You know, that turn into your enclosed private Idaho. You're living in your own private Idaho.
You have privacy.
You have privacy.
When you're sleeping, snoring, you got that little slobber down your chin.
Oh my God.
You want to have privacy. No one needs to see that.
That doesn't sound so premium at all.
But no one has to see it. Right. No one's falling asleep on your shoulder. TMI.
I love that, but Korean Air is the way I fly to the Philippines, and I love that stop in Incheon, Korea. I heard
that's where I stop.
Absolutely. That
if you stop early enough in Seoul or Incheon, you get a free tour of the city. They'll tour you around. Depends how much time you have to see some of the culture, some of the sites in Korea.
I
missed it. I got there.
Oh my gosh!
But next time, I'll be there.
Next time, and now I want to ask you why you love Asiana.
What I loved about Asiana, and well, I didn't notice the outfits. I love the food. And Asiana, actually, that is. It's a fun airline. It's big. It's roomy. People are friendly. It seems like you more friendliest stewardesses or flight attendants on overseas flights than you do within the continental U.S. anyway. So you just have more room, but realize you have more leg room and more elbow room, but you also have more people. More people. We're talking 4, 5, 6 times more than a normal airplane. And so you might have a little comfort, but you still might have to wait.
Not to mention
the restroom, the crying baby, the snore, the screaming, all that stuff.
A diaper change.
I remember my kids were small. That was interesting.
You know what makes me? I hope I'm not going off a tangent here, but the commercial of Emirates really makes me laugh.
Laugh? It makes me cry. I haven't been on it yet.
No, it'll make you laugh as well, because it's Jennifer Aniston.
Right.
And she was on Emirates, but then while she was laying down in one of their beds, and full-size beds, she had a complete nightmare. And the complete nightmare that... And she was in one of the airlines that we have here, and then she had her bathrobe on, and then she asked the flight attendant, "Where's the shower room?" And then the flight attendant said, "There is no shower room in this flight." And where is the mini bar? And then there is no mini bar in this flight. And then the flight attendants kind of looked at each other and started making fun of her. And then they said, "We can offer you peanuts." And then all of a sudden, like she came back to reality again, back to her fabulous reality, and she woke up and she was in Emirates, and then she goes to the bar and tells the bartender in the airplane, can you ask the pilot to make this plane turn around and not land? I don't want to land yet. That's the commercial right there. That's
okay, you other airlines take notes. This is what we want.
It's just a suggestion. I mean, you guys have to try every single one of them.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I'm a licensed aircraft mechanic.
Oh my God!
And I'm an aeronautical engineer. Yeah, I'm a bachelor's in aviation. And it was fun working on them, but more fun to fly on them.
My goodness.
More fun to fly on them. Absolutely. Well, that's good.
And
sponsor.
It's sponsored by?
Yeah, no, you as a sponsor, you're actually plugging your Emirates.
Yeah, that's
right. We're actually plugging every single airline.
They should be paying us to talk about that. Let's talk about the bad ones now.
No. And one airline that I missed out is Singapore Airlines.
Singapore Airlines. That's nice. Philippine Air, Japan Air, those are all good. A lot of things like that. I'll tell you, when I flew through Brazil a few years ago, and this is, I think, before 911 and all those troubles we've had, but on the counter there, I think it was Sao Paulo. They actually had sandwiches. You just grab a sandwich. They had lemonade and other drinks. You just grab it, peanuts. You just grab your snacks on the counter for everyone. It wasn't you had to pay for it. It wasn't we were afraid someone was going to poison it. It was there for everyone to enjoy. And I had the best time in Brazil.
Nice.
Best time. And flying to Rio.
And I know there's sexy people too.
There's sexy people everywhere.
Sexy people in Brazil.
Yes, there are. But let me tell you one thing. Everyone wears a thong.
Oh.
I don't care if you're 15 years old or 150 years old. Everyone has a thong. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Some people shouldn't wear them. Doesn't matter.
Some people
skinny or
have
not,
no right to wear.
Have no right to wear them. So be careful, people.
Except for when they're performing in the clubs.
And that's a give me. But everyone, just because you can't fit into it doesn't mean you should wear it.
Oh my God!
That's in every outfit for all of us.
See, I'm trying to work out to the point that I could actually wear a thong in public, but then it's not going to be so Disney anymore. So I'll just stick to my Bermuda. I'll stick to Bermuda.
With a long jacket with a tail.
No.
Oh, brother.
Oh my gosh! So believe it or not, like I'm a jacket person.
Yes.
But when I'm out in the sun, I'm just a flip flop and t-shirt and shorts person, and The next show. Okay, before we go to the next show.
Well, I want to thank you for allowing me to be on your show.
Well, thank you for being.
This has been a lot of fun.
It's a great pleasure.
You know, we're having fun. We'll see each other in other shows and socialize and see on the airplane somewhere.
Yes, and now I see the man behind the travel business. This is awesome.
Absolutely. Come join a vacation often, vacation sooner, enjoy the VIP vacations.
Yes, and you guys are probably wondering why we're talking about airplanes and trips and all that, because traveling in first class is part of the fabulous life.
That's it. And our producer, Maria Pereza, says she's going to take us on a trip.
Yeah, and if you have a fabulous life traveling in first class and going to all these fabulous places, these are the places where you wear your designer clothes and designer bags and designer shoes. So there you have it. All right, people. Goodbye now, and remember, have fun. Your best fashion accessory is your self-confidence.
Self-confidence.
Yes.
Bye.
À tout à l'heure. Au revoir.